Hi everybody, it's Paul Tarrant here, the e-marketing coach, and today we are going to have a look at a much anticipated and, to be perfectly honest, quite an overdue review of the updated Thrive Content Builder. Now, I recorded a video a few months ago when the plugin was first launched by Shane. And it was a 29-minute video where, let's say, not everything quite worked out to plan. Now, the reason for that was because the plugin was still kind of in beta testing. It wasn't really ready for public launch at that time. But in the months that have followed, Shane and Paul, his developer, have already been working very hard on this plugin. And based on the feedback that I'm seeing both from my own clientele and also just some of the comments on their own website, a lot of people now truly do feel that this plugin has revolutionized WordPress and the ability to edit pages using the WordPress platform. So I thought, now would be a very good time to be able to do this follow-on review and just kind of show you a little bit more of the features, and definitely not take 29 minutes this time with this video, because the reason that it just took so long is because so much stuff wasn't actually working as I wanted it to at the time. But I'm sure this will be much better this time. And just another little thing here, just while I'm thinking about it, the reason that I've taken quite a long time to actually record the second review is because it's something that you just need to be aware of. I was using a template called Divi. Now, this is a template from Elegant Themes, and for the longest time, Thrive Content Builder was not working on Divi. Now, with some of the latest updates that Shane has done to the Content Builder, it is now eventually working on my theme, and I can do this review for you. So the reason I mention this to you is because the number one thing that you've just got to make sure about is whether Thrive Content Builder will actually work on your particular template. Now, as I can now tell you, if you are using Divi, which is a very popular template, it will work, and there will be many templates that it does work on. But the best advice that I can really give you about that is, just simply try it. Just, simply buy Thrive Content Builder, and if it doesn't work on your template, you just get your money back. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee. But you have to try, because when you have the ability to use this plugin, I'm sure you will see for yourself that it really will change your workflow, and it will just be much better for you in terms of how you're able to build pages. So here we are. I'm on this particular page over here, which is another very good product called Optimize Press. Now, this whole page was not built using Thrive Content Builder. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how to be able to edit this page. So nice and convenient, when you're logged into your WordPress dashboard, you see over at the top here, we have the ability to click Edit with Thrive Content Builder. So I'm just going to do that now. And then the interface will load that allows you to be able to edit this page. So you see, here we are on the left-hand side. Here are all the different options that we have. Now, one thing that, just the same as my first video, when you already have a page like this that you've already created outside of Thrive Content Builder, the only place that you are able to add elements is right at the top over here. So this over here, this image, is the featured image, okay? And then this over here is where the actual post begins. So if, for example, let me just show it to you here. If I wanted to add this paragraph text element, I'm just going to drag it, and you see over there it goes green like that. So this is the only area on this page that we can actually add to. Okay, so again, just so you understand this, it's only for pages that you have created already that you'll have this limitation. Obviously, if you create new pages, you can do whatever you want and you can place elements wherever you want. But for this particular example, I can only place it there. I can't place it below. I can only place it over here. So if we drag it over there, now you see we have the ability to enter some text, and then we have all these options over here. You can type whatever you want. You can change elements, you can have different colors, you can do numerous different things, you can do all these good things that we expect a content editor to do. You can change the font size, all that, and there is a text block. Now if I want to add for example an image now, you see I can drag it over there, but I can't drag it over here. Okay, so and I can drag it at the top over there. So then you can add your media. Opens up your media library, and let's say that we want to put this over there, and we say select. And then we see the image over here. And then when we click on the image, we then are presented with these other options over here, such as image size. So you see this is the ability to resize images. That's very intuitive and much easier than the normal WordPress way, so that's great. And again, we can do that. There's the ability to edit the margins, which is great. That's something that you definitely need to do when you have your images next to text and stuff like that. And also alt text and title text, which is very important for search engine optimization. Okay, so that's image, that's text. What are some other good things that I can show you? Custom CSS, so that can be good if you have more advanced skills in terms of editing. Custom HTML, that's quite good for stuff like embedding YouTube videos and stuff like that. Let's have a look at the buttons over here. So let's drag these buttons. Okay, so we have this button over there, and then when we click the button, we are presented with this again, which you can change the text here to whatever you want it to be, you know, buy now, for example. Then naturally you put link in there, new window, no follow, you have all those options. Then you have these styles over here. Okay, not much different that style. Let's say style 6, okay, so that's a rounded one. Style 4 has the graphic. So you see, quite intuitive and quite easy to do. And again, you have the ability to change colors. So all quite easy there. And let's say we wanted that to align center to. Okay, that's how you add a button. Now, content container, to be quite honest with you, I'm not too sure what that does, so let's have a look. Your content here. It almost looks like it might put like some type of border or something around it. Not too sure. But again, that almost just looks like a normal text block. But I guess what I will do is I will quickly save this and then publish it for you so you can see what that looks like. And then quickly delete it all because this is actually a live page on my website. Okay. Now the column layout, that's where you can add columns. Again, I can just show it to you over here. So we drag it over there, and then you see column 1, column 2, and then for example you can add an image to column 1 like that, and then you could have, for example, a button in column 2. So it's just a way of being able to organize your content on the actual page. Okay. Then content boxes, I'll just show you one over here. So let's choose style number 2, for example. Okay, and then if we click it, it should allow us to, okay, I was thinking that it would allow us to change the style, so that would be my little note to the developers there. So just as we had the ability, for example, clicking on the button to be able to change the styles, I think it would be quite good for this if we also had the ability to change the styles right from here and not have to go back over here and then drag another one. I think that would be quite good from a usability point of view. But that's what a content box looks like. Styled list. That's nice that we can actually see now what the particular styles look like. That wasn't possible in some of the previous versions. So for example, we click that over there, and then we can see bullet points, and it should give us the ability to again, okay, what I wanted to say there, it should give us the ability to change the color of that, and yes it does. There we are. Okay. Styled lists. Dividers, that's just simply a little like a divider icon like that. Okay. Testimonials, which will be important for a lot of people, and again, it's difficult to know unless you're using the plugin all the time, it will take you a while to realize what these different styles are. So that's why I say it would be good that once you drag one of these over here, that when you click it again, try that again, when you click it, you have the ability to change the style right from there. Okay. So that's just a little bit of a note to the developers there. They've done a lot of great work on this plugin, but it would be good not to always have to drag those elements, the different styles over here, every time you want to see the different styles, what they look like. Okay. Call to actions. Again, same feedback over there, so let's have a look at this one. That's quite nice. And then when we click that, we should have the ability to change colors again. Try that again. And there we are. Nice and intuitive. Guarantee box. Okay. And then naturally you have the ability to put whatever you want there. Okay. Pricing table. Now that's when you have your products and you want to present those different pricing options that you have. This makes it nice and easy for you to do, so let's drag that over there. And there you can see, and again you have ability to customize it exactly as you want to customize it. Okay, changing colors and everything like that. So as you can see, very nice design. It's very professional. It works nice and easily, so really a lot of good work here from the developers, and this is why so many people really are raving about this plugin. But as I said, you just got to make sure that it does work with your template, and the easiest way is just to simply buy the plugin, and if it doesn't work, you just simply get your money back with their money back guarantee. Tabbed content, that is like something that you would use, for example, for exactly as it's doing over here. So first tab, second tab, being able to display information in these little tabs over there. That's a nice little feature. Now the featured grid, not too sure what that looks like, so let's drag it over here. Okay, so it just seems to kind of format text in that type of way. You have media to the left and you have text to the right, so that's fine. And this is a new feature now that has just been added, is the table feature. Add table. Number of rows, number of columns. Okay, I'm happy with that. And then I guess you have the ability to change, border type. So double border, let's make it 5 pixels, and let's make it a red. Ah, there we are. That's how it looks. So nice and easy to add tables using that new feature. That's very, very good actually. And then the good old Google Map embed, where you just drag it, embed Google Map, and then you just simply, when you go to Google Maps, they give you a code that you can just simply paste into there. So there you have it. That is the updated Thrive Content Builder. Now, even though this is a live page of mine, I am going to publish this for you. I'm going to save the changes so you can quickly see it. Over there it tells you all changes have been saved. So if we now go to this post, let's preview it. You can now see what has happened. There you are. So there you have it. If you have any questions about using Thrive Content Builder, just let me know in the comments below, and also make sure to use the link that is contained in this video so that you can claim some of my bonuses, which includes a free template from Elegant Themes. For example, if you want this Divi theme that I'm using, that is something that is available to you when you purchase using the link on this particular video or on my website. And also you'll be entitled to a bonus of 50 graphic beautifully designed headers that you can also use for your website designs in future. So make sure to use the link in here to get those bonuses. So there you have it, guys. I hope this helps you. I'm glad we were able to keep this video much under 29 minutes this time, because as you can see, it actually is working a lot better now than what it did when I first recorded this video. So definitely comes with my recommendation. It's a great little plugin, and it will help you to create very good looking and also easy to use